This is our family, and this is our van life adventure. If you'd like to follow on with all of our adventures, don't forget to like and subscribe. So after a fabulous few days in the Atlas Mountains involving some very cheeky monkeys and some of the most beautiful waterfalls we have ever seen, we are heading back to town. And this has got to be one of the most interesting drives we've ever done.
This road is very scary.
And very thin, rough roads with hairpin bends are not all we are contending with on this route.
We have to drive across that bridge. Oh my goodness.
Now, if you think I'm being dramatic, please try and remember we are 8.5 metres long, 3.5 metres wide and 7.5 tonnes. And if you listen closely, you can hear that bridge creaking. Check out the view though. This is one of those moments where you just think, holy shit, is this real? But this beautiful point is not the only view that entertains us on this drive.
There is a lot of hay on that truck. What's the bet? This guy is really good at Tetris.
After what feels like a very long time, we do make it out of the mountains and back to the towns. By the time we arrive at our park up for the day, it is very late. So there's just a bit of time for some porridge, and then it's light out and beds for everyone. So we are in Meknes. It's about an hour sort of south of Fez. We arrived here quite late last night. We had a long day driving, didn't we?
Yeah, it was about 4 hours.
It was actually even longer than that because we stopped. So it was 4 hours of driving, but it was more with stops, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we didn't get here till about 9 o'clock. So we're all a bit tired today. So we're not, I think, going to face the Medina here. We're just going to go for a little stroll and see what we can find. It shouldn't come as a shock that what we managed to find was food. This little spot is Abdul's Bakery. It's round the corner from our park up, and if you're in the area, I definitely recommend it.
What did you all get? Show me what you got. Leo got that. What did you get, Ollie? Oh my goodness, has that got chocolate cream in?
Yeah.
And what did you get, Daddy?
An empty bit of paper.
What did you get, Daddy?
It's nearly gone.
Daddy got a chocolate and nuts as well.
And I got 3 like little mini baguettes so I can have them for my sandwich for lunch. And the whole thing cost us 8 dirham.
Which is how much?
Well, 10 dirham is about 80p. So for all 6, it cost us 8 dirham. Come to Abdul's Bakery in Meknes. It's awesome, and it's round the corner from the park up. I said we weren't going to the Medina, didn't I? I was wrong. Somehow, we still ended up here.
Peppercorns.
We were actually genuinely trying to find some peppercorns and coffee beans, which unfortunately this stall didn't sell. But it's still so enticing just to have a look around and see everything that's here.
I know. What's French for pepper? Google.
Though we didn't manage to find what we were looking for, Oliver certainly seemed to find what he wanted.
This cat's pregnant.
Is this cat pregnant? I don't know, it looks like it might not be very well. Certainly enjoying your cuddles.
We did manage to tear him away with the promise of fulfilling another wish of theirs.
Are you watching? You got lemon and sugarcane.
The boys were very excited to try their first sugarcane juice.
Ollie, stand back, my love.
Can I have it?
Stay on this side for me, darling. Go on, try it. Leo, how is it?
Sweet. Yummy.
Is it very sweet?
Yeah, it's sweet, but I like it.
You like it? Should we do another?
Right.
It's quite nice. The boys are tired and lying back in the van, so I am having my first solo explore in Morocco. The city of Meknes is formed around a massive imperial palace complex, complete with extensive fortifications and monumental gates. The palace was created by Sultan Moulay Ismail, who reigned from 1672 to 1727, naming Meknes as his capital while he reigned. And my explorations take me to his mausoleum in the city. The mausoleum is an assortment of chambers and courtyards and is a beautiful example of Moroccan design and architecture. Incredibly, it is free to enter, though it is also home to a working mosque, so you may need to check entry times if you did want to visit. Be aware when you're planning your visit that many tour groups stop in Meknes purely to see the mausoleum. It is one of the few mosques in Morocco which allows visitors, especially with this level of design and calibre. But when the tour groups are in, it is very busy. I was fortunate that they were all leaving when I got there, but it did mean that the doors were swiftly closed behind mine and my fellow tourists back when we left. The walk back to the van, the streets of Meknes were buzzing in preparation for iftar, as we are visiting during Ramadan. And it was a real treat for me to be able to go slow and actually see everything around me. So a couple of things I noticed on my first time of walking around Morocco on my own. First thing was that Morocco is a treat to the senses, and it's actually quite nice to go slow and be able to see it and enjoy it and not be worried about the boys kind of stepping in front of the cars, because sometimes pavements are short. And the second is I suddenly got asked to buy more stuff. Normally when Perry's with me, they just talk to him. But when I'm on my own, it's just me. With the arrival for prayers for iftar, Meknes grows calm and quiet. After the sun has set and the businesses have reopened and the boys have rested, it's time for us to make a birthday wish come true.
We're coming for you.
Oh, we're coming for you.
No more passenger princess over here.
Is it? Should I get Google Maps?
You can be the navigator.
I'll be the navigator. You.
Where do I go?
Where they gone? There they are. They're on our tail. Ah! Hey.
Dodgems!
Hey, ah!
Don't jump off!
Leo was over the moon that he finally got his birthday fairground trip. And one thing that I noticed about this place is that it was absolutely filled with families and people from all generations, young and old, all just out to have a lovely time together. It was a fantastic atmosphere, and I can definitely see the benefits of not selling alcohol in places like this. We all went home very tired, but very happy. The next day we're up and out in the Medina because Perry is a man with a plan.
Nice smell?
Yes. It's
We
good
could
spices
do
of
like
tagine.
seasonal
Should we try a
vegetables.
tagine?
Yes.
Yeah, let's get some tagine
Okay.
spices.
Just this one, please. Just this one. Please.
So what did you buy?
So we have peppercorns.
Peppercorns.
Which we desperately needed, because we
Yeah.
haven't been able to find that anywhere in the shops. Maybe look at more places. And then we have got some traditional tagine spice.
Tagine spices. So what's the plan with all that?
Yes. Oh, we're going to chop up some vegetables. It's going to look just like that. What do you reckon?
And of course, we can't leave the Medina without trying some biscuits.
Let's try all of them and share them.
You're going to try all of them and share them.
Now let's do it.
We'll see what spices we can find.
And let's see how there was taste. It's pink.
Go on, try it. How is it? I really hope it's good because
I
you've
like
got
these
loads of them.
biscuits. Try them.
So it's a short but sweet stop for us in Meknes, both figuratively and literally. We are off and we're heading off to Fez.
We're going on an adventure.
Where are we going, Ollie? You lead the video. Where are we going? Tell us what we're doing.
So we're going to walk down this river.
We're going to walk down the river.
Yeah. And see what we can find.
Yeah, okay, let's see what we can find. So what do we have to do, Ollie?
Let the grass touch your shoes, and we have to can't let the grass touch our skin.
Why, what will happen?
We'll get poisoned.
We'll get poisoned?
To pretend.
Okay. So what have we found, Oliver?
We found a way to get to the swimming pool.
To the swimming pool, and we'll have to tell Leo because there's a football pitch over there.
Oh yeah, I've always seen that. Let's go!
Unexpectedly, our adventure actually did genuinely lead us to a bit of a discovery. So we're just at a campsite outside of Fez, which looks like it's actually the only campsite in the area. And it's such a shame because it's got these fantastic facilities, but none of it's open. It's all shut. I really hope in the summer this properly opens up, because we haven't seen anything like this in Morocco, and this would be amazing.
Look.
Yeah, look.
Can we go up there but not slide down?
Yeah. Look at this one behind me. Look at it. I mean, it's basically a full-on water park that's completely abandoned.
Can you do it?
Yes. What is this?
That's where the lifeguards are supposed to sit.
Can I go on it?
I mean, you might fall through because it's got no seat on.
Giving it a little Google, it looks like the site's actually been closed for the best part of the last 2-3 years. So I'm wondering if COVID closed it down. It did look like there was lots of repair work going on to try and restore it to its previous glory. So hopefully one day the pools will be filled again and this place will be buzzing and full of life, because it looks like it'd be great.
Go on, what are you going to say?
So we're heading back now.
It was definitely time to head back because Perry's delicious dinner was waiting for me back at the van. So Perry has made a lovely smelling tagine style, because it's obviously not a proper tagine style dish, using the spices that we bought today from the market in Meknes.
Yeah.
How's it looking?
Ready for the big reveal? Yeah. So this is our tagine inspired dish. Ooh. Even though we cook on gas and we cook it in a pan. But
so what's in it?
We got chickpeas, we've got potatoes, we've got chopped tomato, we've got tomato puree, we've got aubergine, some green beans, and some carrots. So I don't normally do the cooking, as I'm not the best cook, but I think I've had a fair go.
It smells great.
Yeah. Have a look.
It smells fantastic. It was so yummy, I actually forgot to film anymore. So I have been outvoted in the van. I had the hope that we stayed at a campsite just outside of Fez last night, and I was hoping we were going to drive into Fez today and do a bit of exploring of Fez. But I have been well and truly shouted down. Everybody else has said that they are tired. They don't want to go on another sort of day's walking. It's quite hot today. So we are going to drive. Instead, we're going to drive on to another stop, onto a site that
hopefully has some extras so we can just chill at the site and relax. I'm saying hopefully because we have arrived at some sites and they haven't had what's advertised. So I'm really hoping that they have what they say they have, and we can just kind of chill and enjoy a couple of nights, probably just hanging around the site and not doing much. I've just messed up. We keep like some of our delicate cups in the microwave when we drive because the door's stronger than the cupboards. We keep them in there to keep it safe, and the road we were just on were really bouncy, and we stopped for a break and I just opened the microwave to get the kettle out to make myself a cup of tea, and Leo's special cup fell out that he bought in Marrakesh and the handle's just smashed off. I've got some Yoo-hoo, I'm gonna have to try and fix it. You'll be able to tell, look, it's really chipped. I can get this back together.
Just don't push it too hard.
My only concern is that it's quite grainy. Okay.
It actually didn't turn out too bad, though you can tell. We arrive at the site without further incidents and the boys go straight in the pool.
Talk about dedication. 6:20, walked up to this motel and the kids are straight in the pool. Everyone parked around here. Here we are. Kids are nuts.
Next morning, in spite of the weather not being great, it's more of the same. The boys are in the pool.
Bit of a sandstorm coming over. It's not cold, but we're at this beautiful campsite, motel, with an amazing swimming pool. So Leo is actually practicing free swimming, which he hasn't really done before, but he's got his snorkel on. And he has just managed to keep himself afloat, swimming around, mastering floating. And this one, we've had our swim, got a onesie on, just chilling.
It doesn't take long until that storm really does arrive, so we end up spending the rest of the day just chilling out in bed, probably watching a bit too much TV. Waiting for the next day, when we can wake up and enjoy our breakfast. This lovely stop where we've been enjoying our holiday within a holiday is called Hotel Rif.
Give me a wave, guys. Good morning.
It's a small campsite just outside of Usain, and it's offered us a very welcome break during our trip in Morocco. It's only 100 dirhams a night, and that's including electric and breakfast.
So on one of our YouTube videos recently, I got a bit of an education that actually this, what I call flatbread, is actually a Moroccan pancake. I'm sorry if I say this wrong. I think it's msemna. If I say that wrong, I'm sorry. So we are having it for breakfast this morning with my coffee and with a bit of, well, it's agave. It's not technically honey, but a bit of agave on top. It's a lovely breakfast. It's become one of my favourite breakfasts here with some fruit in it.
Let's see.
Have some.
Try some.
I dip it. I don't know if you're supposed to dip it, but I dip it.
Can I have some of the vegetables? Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Goodbye.